It's SEC baseball from Baum Walker Stadium on a gloomy Friday afternoon in Fayetteville, Arkansas. But game 2 of this 4-game set between the second-ranked Arkansas Razorbacks and the Southeast Missouri Redhawks. Zebulon Vermillion make the start.
Yeah, Zebulon Vermillion is going to be a guy that has that closer mentality. He was a closer last year, and he approaches every single inning that way. He is putting on the Cardinal and white for Arkansas.
Ground ball to short, battles, bobbles it, but easily retires his counterpart Wilbur for the second out.
95% of the time, a little easy for them.
Blazevic runs on the 3-2, and that's back-to-back 2-out walks. And that's how Arkansas got in trouble against the Redhawks. Rip and a miss. So a couple of 2-out walks does not produce a run for the Redhawks as Vermillion gets the strikeout to end the fray. They lost a couple. Mason win one to the Cardinals. In fact, they lost a pair to the Cardinals. As Wallace waves at Michuko's got in about twice what everybody else did. He's going to sky that in the air to center towards right. Easy play, inning over. Hey, Nesnick has faced 6 Razorbacks and retired all 6. Maybe it's 4, 3 instead of 4, and that's, speaking of 4s, that's the 4th walk by Vermillion. That one stroked to center off the bat of Wilbur, the game's first hit. Single here in the 3rd inning.
Really nice compact swing by Wilbur.
Gymnastics tonight. There may be tennis too. I can't keep track. Up the middle, Battles can't get it. Base hit by Keck. That'll score the game's first run. Leaper will come across, and for the second straight game, the Redhawks strike first. Vermillion could use a strikeout. That's going to produce a run. Vermillion will take the sure out at first to get Andrews. Wilbur comes across. 2-0 SEMO. Hit well to right. Wallace, though, catches that line drive head high. Hardest hit ball of the inning by far is an out. Redhawks, though, cash in a couple of runs. How about that? First collegiate base hit for Dylan Leach is also the first Razorback hit today.
Boy, just a ball that's absolutely scorched right over the shortstop.
Moore gives this one a ride to left. This ball's going to go over the bullpen. And Robert Moore, his first home run of the season, is a no-doubter. One swing has tied up this game. Troy missed one yesterday by an eyelash to right. He did not miss that one.
No, he got all that baseball. Just a great swing, and for a guy that only goes about 5'8", 5'9", he's got a lot of pop. You can see Dave Van Horn saying good job to both those guys, Dylan Leach and Robert Moore. He knew he got it. He just wanted to see how far it went. He goes, is it going to clear the bullpen or not?
Series, and here's Evan Taylor coming on to work in this 4th inning.
Yeah, DVH talked about Evan Taylor and how he's progressed from a season ago.
Good low pitch, and Battles will charge, plant, and throw out Zivic. Took that extra little stabilizing step. And that's ball 4. That's the 5th walk. And here comes the payoff, and that's ball 4, and that's another wild pitch. 2 walks, 2 wild pitches this inning. Well, Connor Nolan comes on to pitch in the 4th inning. Troy was so excited he destroyed half of his press box during the break, but we've been waiting to see Connor on the hill, and he inherits a couple of runners in a tie game in the 4th inning.
Kind of roll over the top of it.
Liner to first, caught by Slavens, double play. Boy, Leaper crushed one, but Slavens was in the right place at the right time.
Boy, he just hit that one right on the screws. And that's the advantage of Slavens holding that runner on, just the positioning. Stands and take balls from kids. We didn't have a budget. Nice pitch by Connor Nolan right there, but we didn't have a budget.
Another 2-strike pitch, and that one's cut on a missed. That's back-to-back case now from Nolan.
Pitcher.
Through the
Nolan likes to get that ball and get going. The pace of the calls by Hobbs. Great inning by Connor Nolan.
Troy, how about that? 1, 2, 3.
Outstanding.
Here's right. Big swing, little dribbler. Nolan's going to provide quite a roadblock.
You knew who was going to win that collision.
First base umpire in the lineup, including Moore and Franklin. Bob Moore, ball player, just bunted himself for a base hit. Placed that one perfectly.
Well, he sure did, and he hit it just hard enough to get it past the pitcher. That's the key when you're going to do a push bunt, and you do that a lot to left-handed pitchers that fall off the mound. You see him, he's got to get that ball past the pitcher, and right there you knew it was into the Bermuda Triangle, and there's no way that Robert Moore wasn't going to beat.
That's some lift. Lifted back to the bullpen. Goodbye. First home run from Caden Wallace, and the Razorbacks have taken the lead.
That's definitely what Wallace brings to the table, is power to all fields. Just an absolute moonshot.
Loman, I don't think I ever saw it once it got above the roof. I'm not sure Stow saw it either.
No, he was just trying to get a beat on it. Well, it cleared out to the back of the, bounced in the bullpen and over the wall, and that's going to be one of many home runs by Caden Wallace. Bullpen wall and the bleachers.
Somebody could crawl back there. Here's Slavens. This ball's hit well. Does Slavens go back to back? It's off the fence. And he's going to have himself a shot at 3 and maybe more. Coach Thompson backpedaling down the line, throw up the late stop sign. Just in case that throw was bobbled, Slavens may have had a chance to circle him. Different rules. Welch sends one down the line to left. If it's fair, it's gone. It is gone. Clearing the seats. And a pair of Razorbacks this inning have each hit their first Arkansas home run.
Boy, an absolute laser by Welch. Oh, no. And Welch just hits a line drive dart over the seats out there in left field. Somebody got a piece of it with their hand. I think they better check that hand. That might be broken.
Hard hit on one hop right back to Nolan. That ball caught him.
There's a little self-defense right there by Connor.
There's a play for Battle. Still backhand. There's that arm. Makes it look easy, doesn't it?
Yeah, he sure does. I mean, that could have been a really big inning for the Redhawks.
And that's one Nolan does not handle. Smith made a pretty good go at it. That one just scored it through the wickets of Connor.
A little bit, but just the rise on that softball. There's a pass ball.
Yeah, Leach should have had that
Leach.
One. It's a couple of free bases there from Leach. Team in Louisville.
Yeah, Louisville's outstanding baseball team. That's trouble.
Smith says, I'll take your trouble. Scooped by Slavens. Inning over. Redhawks might want to request a look at that one.
The foot hit before the, yeah.
To slow that down right at the point of contact, right? Yeah, he's safe.
He's safe.
If this works out in my favor, and it does, how do we get this in the OVC?
Yeah, he's like, yeah, that's a pretty good result right there.
Served to left, right at Webb. Inning over. So a couple of infield singles, a stolen base, a pass ball, for and a kid review. To get yourself a baseball. Bob Moore, ball player. How about that effort? Sprawling out on the grass at second base, taking a hit away from Lincoln Andrews.
Wow. That is a dandy play. There's no way a normal player is supposed to be able to have that range, and just like Ozzie Smith being able to just stretch out and bounce
every day.
Back up. They're scrappy, a lot of fight in them. A nice job by Connor Nolan.
Another good bounce back inning for Connor Nolan after giving up the scratch run in the 7th. Hit the one spot where it can get me running the shoe. Franklin might have one here. Deep to right, back to the bullpen. Goodbye. There's the opposite field power from Christian Franklin. Homering in back-to-back games. And the Hogs have hit 4 this afternoon.
The extension he gets, that's not a bad pitch. That's down and away. You wonder if the building helped that just a little bit. There's not a lot of breeze, but what little breeze there is, it's coming straight in from right field.
And Kevin Copps comes on to pitch with a handful of changes here in the top of the 9th inning. H.
Really good cutter.
Strike 3 call.
Outstanding pitch.
We talk about love of the game.
That's tough.
Chopper to Nesbitt. Can the Hogs get 2? Can the Hogs get 1? He'll take one. Nesbitt makes the play, but Staus.
It's not bright red. Just kind of matches the unis.
Ball game. Cops will shut the door in the ninth, and the Hogs win it 7-3.
A lot of power by the Hogs in this game. The home run was the big story. And again, the offense had started slow and then really woke up. And the pitching really came through. Connor Nolan was outstanding, and Kevin Kopps polished this one off.